Welcome to ST786 channel. In this video we will see how to observe fasting during VAIKUNTHA EKADASI, the benefits of observing fasting and vigil during the night of VAIKUNTHA EKADASI. VAIKUNTHA EKADASI is a very auspicious day observed by the Hindus. The Ekadasi is also known as Mukkodi Ekadasi or Swargavadil Ekadasi. Vaikuntham in Hindu mythology refers to Lord Vishnu, means Vaikuntham is a place where there is no lack or shortage or there is only abundance. Everyone in Vaikuntham is Lord Narayanan himself, meaning that in such a divine abode, every soul is elevated to divinity and appears as Lord Vishnu, who is the supreme consciousness of all creation. In Vaikuntha, it is very difficult to distinguish between Lord Narayana, who himself is a sevak or servant or a devotee. The word Kuntha in Hindi means shortage, also a place where there is no lack or shortage of anything, that is Vaikuntha. It is said that everyone in Vaikuntha or the paradise of Lord Vishnu is in the form of Lord Narayana himself. Now we'll see what is the meaning of Ekadasi. Ekadasi is 11th lunar day, that is a Tithi, which falls between the new moon day and the full moon day. But Vaikuntha Ekadasi is important and dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It occurs in the Hindu calendar in the month of Margazhi, that is between December and January. Vaikuntha Ekadasi is a Sukla Paksha Ekadasi that occurs during the Dhanu month in the Hindu calendar. The Vaishnava, that is the worshippers of Lord Vishnu or the devotees of Lord Vishnu, believe that on this particular day, the Vaikuntha Dwar or the gate of Lord Vishnu's inner sanctum is opened on this day. Hence, it is also called as a Moksha Ekadasi. Special prayers, yagas, and speeches are arranged at Vishnu temples across the world on this auspicious day. According to Vishnu Puranam, fasting on Vaikuntha Ekadasi is equivalent to fasting on the remaining 23 Ekadasis of the year. Fasting on Ekadasi is considered as holier than any other religious observations. Vishnu opened the gate of Vaikuntham, his abode, for two demons in spite of their being against him. They also asked for the boon that whoever listens to their story and sees the image of Lord Vishnu coming out of the door, that is Vaikuntha Dwar, will reach the Vaikuntha as well. Hence, temples all over India make the door kind of structure on this particular day for the devotees to walk through. According to Bhatma Purana, the female energy of Vishnu slayed the demon Muran to protect the Devas. This happened on the 11th day of the lunar month during the sun's journey in the Dhanu Rasi. Impressed by this act, Lord Vishnu named her as Ekadasi and gives her the boon that those who worship Ekadasi on the day of her victory over Muran would reach Vaikuntham, that is his abode. Now we'll see how to observe fasting on the day of Vaikuntha Ekadasi. Vaikuntha Ekadasi fasting is an important aspect of those associated with it. People fast the whole day and keep vigil throughout the night. Special prayers are offered to Lord Vishnu. The devotees engage in chanting of Vishnu's name and also in meditation. On Dasami, that is the previous day of the observance, the devotees who take up the Vaikuntha Ekadasi fasting are to take only one meal. On Ekadasi day, that is the next day, they have to maintain the complete fast and engage in prayers and meditation of Lord Vishnu. They are strictly prohibited from taking rice. That night, people keep vigil the whole night and visit the temple of Lord Vishnu in the morning. On this day, the Vaikuntha Dwar or the Vaikuntha Vasal, that is the gates of the Vaikuntham, are believed to be kept open. The area encircling the sanctum is referred to Vaikuntha Vasal and the devotees gain entry into the temple to seek the blessings of Lord Vishnu. Fasting for Vaikuntha Ekadasi starts on the previous day, night of Ekadasi. Those who plan to observe the Vaikuntha Ekadasi fast skip the previous night's dinner to prepare them for Ekadasi Viratham or fasting. They fast the entire day and keep the vigil chanting Vishnu's slokas or songs. Some engage in long meditation. The next day early morning they visit Vishnu's temple, which completes their observance of Vaikuntha Ekadasi. Now we'll see what are the foods to be restricted or what are the foods to be taken for Vaikuntha Ekadasi. While complete fasting is observed on Vaikuntha Ekadasi, most of the devotees of Lord Vishnu observe fasting for 3 days, that is starting from the previous day of Vaikuntha Ekadasi, on the day of the Vaikuntha Ekadasi, and on the next day morning. While complete fasting is observed on Vaikuntha Ekadasi, those ailing from illness or diseases or having to eat medicines will find it very difficult to observe fasting like this. Hence, they can observe what is called as a partial fasting after consulting their physician. They can have wheat porridge with milk or water with a pinch of salt. Rice has to be totally avoided. Except for the wheat, all other grains and their flours, all leafy vegetables, cream, non-vegetarian food, eggs, fried snacks, a special mention for onions and garlic, honey, etc. are to be restricted. Pulses also are not to be eaten on Ekadasi day. Also, non-vegetarian foods are to be avoided. Another option is that those observing the partial Ekadasi can have milk, nuts, fresh fruits, vegetables, except for onion and garlic. They can drink lot of water or the tulasi water or tirtham. Another option, apart from wheat porridge, they can have the sabudana khichdi but without onion or garlic. This will help them survive without indulging in non-sat. The spices which can be used on Vaikuntha Ekadasi are fresh black pepper, turmeric, ginger and pure salt. The spices which needs to be avoided for Ekadasi is asafoetida or hinge, cumin seeds, sesame seeds, mustard, fenugreek, tamarind, cardamom, nutmeg, cloves, ajwain and fennel are not to be used on Ekadasi. On the next day of Ekadasi, which is called as a Dwadasi, people end their fast by having green leafy vegetables, which is called as agati kirai, and amla or gooseberries, or the raita prepared from those. Foods can be taken once during the day. At the night, milk can be taken. The devotees of Lord Vishnu end their fasting on Dwadasi by taking tulasi water in the morning, which is called as a Dwadasi Parani. On the Ekadasi day, one engages himself in chanting the names of Lord Vishnu and visiting his temple. It is believed that by doing this, we enter the inner sanctum through the doors early in the morning. Now we'll see what differentiates Vaikuntha Ekadasi. On Vaikuntha Ekadasi, you can fast and remain hungry even though there is no scarcity. That is, if there is a shortage and when you are hungry, then that is called as a poverty. But when there is no shortage of anything and everything is in abundance, and when you are fasting, that is called as a Vaikuntha Ekadasi, which is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Also, there are certain scientific reasons or benefits for observing this fasting. That is, the moon affects the ocean on the full moon day. On the full moon day, the waves generally are higher. Nearly 60% of our body is made up of water and the saline content like any ocean. So the moon has an influence on the body and anything that influences the body influences the mind as well. And that is why fasting on Ekadasi is observed. Because when the stomach is kept empty, the toxins in the body gets cleared. Fasting has a purifying effect on the body. So if you fast for 3 days before the full moon day, then on the full moon day, you will not have any problem. It is not necessary that you must fast on every Ekadasi, but it is good if you fast at least on Vaikuntha Ekadasi day. As already said, it is believed that if the Vishnu worshipper or the devotee observes fast on Vaikuntha Ekadasi day, it is equivalent to observing all 23 Ekadasis of the year. Now we'll see what makes this Vaikuntha Ekadasi special. While all the Ekadasis are auspicious, Vaikuntha Ekadasi is more special because it is believed that on this auspicious day, the Vaikuntha Dwar or the supreme gate of the heaven opens. Vaikuntha Ekadasi falls on the Tamil month of the Margari, which occurs between the second half of December or the first half of January in the English calendar. It is believed that observing fast on Vaikuntha Ekadasi relieves the devotees from the cycle of birth and death by which a devotee attains the eternal moksha. Now we'll see the importance of observing fasting on Ekadasi or Vaikuntha Ekadasi. Hindus across the world observe Ekadasi by fasting and keeping awake at night, chanting mantras or singing kirtanas of Lord Vishnu. The Bhatma Purana says that Lord Vishnu fought the demon Muran and in between retired to the cave to take some rest and create a new weapon to kill the demon. While he was sleeping, the demon got inside the cave and tried to kill Lord Vishnu when a female form of energy came out from Lord Vishnu and killed the demon. Vishnu was impressed by her and called her as Ekadasi and gave her a boon. Ekadasi asked Vishnu to grant moksha to all those who observe fast on the day, and Lord Vishnu happily obliged to this. This happened in the Tamil month of Margari, and Lord Vishnu told Ekadasi that if anyone worships him on this auspicious day, they will reach heaven or the Vaikuntha. The devotees of Lord Vishnu observe fast and do not eat rice on Ekadasi day, as the demon Muran is believed to be dwelling in the rice on this auspicious day to find a way to enter heaven. Considering the same story from a spiritual angel, the demon Muran represents the worldly pleasure and characters that humans normally have, such as greed, lust, inertia, arrogance, etc. When people win over these characters, they become Satya, which directs them towards the moksha. While fasting helps us to refrain from indulging in many pleasures, observing night vigilance makes us more alert and aware of our mind. If we eat rice, we may sleep off, and hence not eating rice helps us to keep awake during the night to keep a vigil throughout the night. The religious significance of Ekadasi is that the 11th day of every fortnight in the lunar month is observed as Ekadasi. So every lunar month has two Ekadasis, the bright one and the dark one. According to Vedas, the sun, called as Atma Karka, meaning the soul of the man and the soul of the universe. The sun and the moon hold a high importance in the Vedas, and on Ekadasi day, these two celestial elements can influence the human mind to the highest effect because of their astronomical position. That is the reason meditation is observed by devotees of Lord Vishnu on the day of Ekadasi. It is also believed that though the fast has nothing to do with attaining high levels of concentration, it keeps the body light during meditation. When you observe this Ekadasi fasting, your soul and spirit are in perfect alignment with your astral planets. The meditation observed on this day helps considerably to improve your concentration. Special prayers and rituals are held in Vishnu temples across the world on Vaikuntha Ekadasi day. Many temples also make a heavenly gate-like structure to represent the Vaikuntha Dwar. In this video, we have shared with you how to observe fast during Vaikuntha Ekadasi and the benefits of observing fasting on Vaikuntha Ekadasi. So having known these facts, let us also observe Vaikuntha Ekadasi fasting and keep a night vigil and worship Lord Vishnu and get his full blessings. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe, give a like, share or press the bell icon. Thank you.